Hi guys, so the book I'm going to be reviewing is The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Paige, and it's the second book in the Dorothy Must Die series, and this book starts exactly where Dorothy Must Die left off, with Amy having taken out the Tin Man's heart, killing him, and getting carried away by the flying monkeys. And it's about her trying to fulfill what the wizard told her she needed to do, which was get Lion's courage, Tin Man's heart, Scarecrow's brains, and then she could kill Dorothy. Well, it's about her trying to fulfill that, but also being unsure of what to do next. And she also struggles internally with some darker magic, and she struggles with trying, with she's got some major stuff going on without getting into anything too spoilery. And it's a really good book, and I have to admit it did get a little slow, but the last 100 pages I could not put it down. It's a great book. It's a great addition to the Dorothy Must Die series. Can't wait to start the next one. So that's just a little bit of an overview about kind of what's going on with Amy and everything. And now we're going to get into some spoilery kind of stuff. So, if you haven't read it, leave now. Because I am not letting loose. No, I am letting loose. Huh. Okay, so, Amy and Knox in this book, though. Amy is like fave. I ship it so hard. While I do think that Knox was kind of, once she found him, he was like more of like in an emotional and vulnerable state, and it was odd to see him that way from the coldness and the hardness that he had been in the first book. It was a little odd to see him that way, and a lot out of character. Although I do see how he could get that way, I was happy to see some more of his coldness come back to him. Queen Lulu, like, I have mixed emotions about her. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know. She kind of gets on my nerves. Okay, and how about Ozma and Pete? Like, I really wasn't prepared for them. Like, I'd figured out that they were essentially the same, but I was so unprepared to find out that the way that they had become each other, I don't know. It's kind of hard to understand, but I was still kind of sketched. And Polychrome. I loved Polychrome. She was like, seemed a little airy on the outside, but she was definitely a bad girl. Like, like killing it on the inside. Like, she had that persona where what she wanted you to think she was not what she was. She has so much more than meets the eye. She was just so much more than that. And I just loved her character, and I was really sad to see her get killed after fighting Glinda. Like, I was so sad. And I felt so bad for Bright, oh my goodness, because, like, I shipped them. Bright was annoying, but I shipped him with Polychrome because they were just kind of cute. And, and how about Dorothy and Amy can't kill each other? Like, I'm not understanding, like, I don't know. That's just, but they both have the dark magic, which is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, forgot. Name me moment. Where, like, she knocks down the yellow brick wall and is like, has horns and is like filled with the dark magic, and she just like goes crazy. And when Knox calms her down, I swear to God, I was all up in my feels. All up in my feels. So many feels. Just can't deal. And I don't know. I just love them. It's like they complement each other very well. They're both sarcastic and a little bit of butthole, so they both kind of complement each other. And let's see. Okay, and Kansas and Oz being the same thing, that kind of like blew my mind a little bit. Like, I was just like it seems obvious now that they say it, like when they explain it, it's like, that would make a lot of sense, but I never in a million years would have guessed that. I don't know if maybe that's just me, but I was kind of mind blown after that. And then when Kansas started crashing around, or when Kansas came onto Oz, I was like, whoa, like, was not ready for that. And then, of course, the freaking cliffhanger leaves where she just, like, walks over to the witches, and that was it. And, like, I want to know who this, she said she heard a voice, a male voice that she recognized, but, like, wasn't sure exactly who it was. Like, I want to know who this is. Like, it was her dad, like, low-key in Oz, like, is it her dad? Is it somebody like Pete or Notch or something, and she was just so frazzled by all that was going on that she just didn't recognize it at that point? Like, I'm just confused about that. And I want to know what's going to happen from here. Like, how do you just pick up the pieces from, you know, Kansas and Oz being there? Like, I don't know. Wiggle Will Rise, great book, great addition to the series. Can't wait to start Yellow Brick War, which I will be starting soon. And that's it. Like and comment if you like the video. Bye!